Payday Loans, New Philadelphia, Illinois. Employing online payday loans to finish a crisis, however, not increase the risk for next one. Payday loans provide you with need to have some funds quick. You must look at this write-up if the unexpected emergency comes up. Always look at the small print before you apply for a payday advance. When considering a payday loan, take into account that you're essentially failing to get a salary for the next pay time period. Not thinking about this is what receives lots of people into a never-ever concluding payday advance period. Know what exactly it is you will have to pay out. They are able to accumulate, though it may be easy to want the amount of money, and consider you'll take care of the service fees later on. Be sure that you request a compassed affirmation of all documents pertaining to your loan. This personal debt is just not going to be discharged in the event the man or woman getting the loan declares a bankruptcy proceeding. They could also require a client sign a binding agreement not to sue their loan company should they have a dispute. There are a variety of sketchy businesses available conning people who are in desperate conditions. Yet your express lacks them. Get the nearest express line should you need an urgent situation payday loan. You could possibly enter one more declare that offers payday loans and acquire a connection bank loan on the reverse side. This can mean one journey simply because which they could restore their funds. This personal debt is just not likely to be discharged in the event the debtor is put into a bankruptcy proceeding. They also demand a customer to signal deals to not sue the lending company in case of any challenge. Ensure you are aware of any rollover kind settlement setups in your accounts. It could be the case that the financial institution includes a method that quickly renews your past due bank loan and deducts fees are deducted on your part consumer banking profile. Know and fully grasp what you are actually stepping into. You can get a payday loans within these time. Online payday loans enable you to borrow money without the need or the hassle of a credit score examine is not typically essential. This kind of bank loan is short-termed. These loans are quick expression and only used in a genuine turmoil scenario. Stay away from the danger of getting sucked into an endless financial debt spiral. You should never ever have a payday loans. If you might want to go without money for a while, you have to get out of the period. It is actually surprisingly an easy task to get caught up whilst keeping undertaking the exact same thing repeatedly without lead to sight if you are not mindful. This could set you back a lot of cash in a brief period of time. When you're trying to get online payday loans, you need to check around. Lenders cost different attention and fees costs. You will never ever know when you might find a much better discounts than the others. Don't use something until you have accomplished your homework. It's probably greatest that you just don't get a cash advance and look into a guaranteed personal one, particular in the event you be self-hired. The reason being, payday loans usually are not often made available to anybody who is personally utilized. Payday advance lenders can have a normal paycheck coming to pay off the financing. Before signing a cash advance contract, you must know everything you can about it. Try out to get a payday loan. Even though it is much easier to accomplish it on the web, calling is the much more reliable path. You might ask far more concerns this way and make certain you comprehend everything about your loan. Only use businesses that are beforehand in regards to the prices and service fees on payday cash loans. Don't go along with a firm that doesn't disclose their service fees and detention rates. Before applying for payday loan, think carefully. Because these lending options bring such high interest rates, just a small amount of ingredient fascination can burrow you into a strong pit. If you fail to spend a payday loan, try out to have a little private loan at the banking institution or from family. You do not desire to wait the loan to obtain held up simply because you can't source everything that you need. It can make things get much longer to have the cash that you just so seriously require. There are times that you have it is hassle-free in order to get funds quickly and easily. Do not permit taking out payday cash loans be a routine once you deal with unanticipated comes up. Get a definite answer to repay your loan. You may find oneself trapped in an endless cycle of income. Payday cash loans generally require article-old investigations with all the loan amount in addition to curiosity. You need to be certain that you will have cash with your makeup. This review the stipulated date. Take into consideration asking a debt therapist when the time comes when you find yourself using payday loans regularly. Think of a want to pay off the loan paid back. Never remove a payday loan if you have uncertainties concerning your capacity to pay back the cash back in a timely trend. If you're able to pay them back again inside the allowed time frame, online payday loans are a good chance. This downward spiral will set you back to economic hell. Always see the documents before signing for the payday loan. The stipulations will include the thanks particular date, thanks time and terms of the loan. It will likewise should get signed with the loan officers so they could possibly cure the issue except if they are fully aware about it. If you do not have the solution you want, document a criticism with all the lawyer or attorney general's place of work. It really is popular for folks to check in the direction of other areas when they have to fund a loan. Banking institutions have grown to be stricter about lending, and you may not qualify for a traditional financial loan. Remember that payday loans are a suitable short-term remedy, but that you have to try to protect your financial predicament. Payday loans, New Philadelphia, Illinois. Payday loans, Hartleton.